YouTube, what is Shakin' Stove Sports here with a little update video. I guess also intro video on my 1968 top set. This is the first set, modern or vintage, I have ever attempted to complete. And I have a lot to learn with this, but I've just had a blast learning about this specific set and vintage cards in general. Net54baseball, I believe it is, .com is an excellent resource for vintage cards. The guys on there are extremely knowledgeable and very friendly. I got into this set. This is one of the first vintage cards I ever bought. It was at the National in 2016 in Chicago. I'm sorry, 2017 in Chicago. Also the first National I've ever been to. When I saw this card, I immediately wanted it. I just think this set is gorgeous. This card specifically is gorgeous. This is a 5. There's a little bit of red demarcation on the bottom there. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. That might have brought it down. But overall, the centering, is pretty much immaculate. But the second I saw this, I just had to buy it. So that kind of kicked off my love for this set. I kind of found that this set as a whole is pretty divisive. It's generally not regarded as one of the better sets. I'm kind of contrarian by nature, so that made me like it even more. I understand that the it's called like the burlap around the side can be, a love it or hate it type of thing, but I love it. I just think it's cool. It's very different than any other year before or since. So this is the only graded card I have in the set. So I'll go ahead and go through and show you guys my progress on this. Okay, so we do have a few blank ones, a few blank slots here and sheets, just kind of stuff I need to fill in on the set to complete it. So if you have any of the cards that you do not see listed here, these are in order, starting from 1 to 598 at the end. If you see anything that I don't have, that you have, I would love to, make a trade or just use PayPal, straight up cash. Let's kind of flip through and show you these. I just love the yellow design on these, just absolutely striking. I guess there are also some variations in some of these cards, errors. I don't plan on doing what's called a master set, which is every variation of every card. I'm not as interested in that. So overall, I'm going for VG to EX, which I guess you'd call mid-range, so kind of PSA 4 to 5. I don't know. I don't really want to spend a ton of money on this, but I'm looking for cards with eye appeal. Here's a good example. Juan Marichal, just an incredible pitcher. You don't hear about him too much. He's a Hall of Famer, but look up his stats and read a little bit about him. He was an amazing player. This is a good example of the kind of condition I'm going for. This is kind of more of an EX, I think. And I am learning about vintage, especially with the grading. Pretty sharp corners, not perfect. The centering is good, maybe a little bit less room on the left side there, but that's pretty dead on. So overall, I'm just going for nicely centered, not too beat up, but definitely not for mint, because if you see the price of these vintage, this is a 50-year-old card. The price goes up exponentially the nicer you get. So I kind of plan on taking my time and looking for cards that have a nice eye appeal. Just a little shot of the back. I love the little cartoons on here and just the yellow. Like I said, I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. So moving on, a few more blank spots, just odds and ends that I need to fill out, but I'm really looking forward to completing this set. I think it's going to take me quite a while. Like I said, I'm just going to take my time, not be too picky, but also not pick up any complete beaters. So that pretty much wraps up my update. I will definitely let you guys know. Hopefully I can finish this up in the next few days, next week or so, just fill in these odds and ends. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is embarrassing. I've just been showing you all the clear ones. Okay. I see what I did there. So yeah, I picked up a lot of commons advertises VG to EX on Net54. I bought this off of one of the users there. I got 112 cards for $45 shipped off of a guy. Really friendly guy. I think it was a pretty good deal when I see how they're going on eBay. But if you guys are looking to pick up any vintage cards, definitely go on Net54. Go on the subsection for trading, buying, and selling. I think it's like BST. And then just say what you're looking for, and you're gonna get several offers. People reaching out to you, just real friendly. Everyone just seems very friendly and knowledgeable. I think generally it's an older crew when compared to other card forums. I mean, it's kind of funny how polite they are. Everybody, when they send their message, they'll sign it with their name at the end, and just generally a more kind of mature approach to the hobby, which is kind of a nice contrast, to be honest, from some of the other drama you see elsewhere. So this is actually $5.98. So this is the last card in the set. So I'm gonna kind of go through and start putting these in sheets. I'm still waiting on more sheets, but I'm gonna go through organizing it. I have a spreadsheet online. I think 18% of the way done, which is kind of daunting, really. I will, if I see if there's any examples here. If there's any like major beaters, I'm gonna eventually upgrade them, but I'm more concerned with just finishing the set, and I am gonna take my time. So anyway, if you guys have any tips, or if you have any 68 stuff you want to trade, you want to sell, I'm in the market. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate any comments you guys leave, and take care. See ya.